I've made almost $48,000 in the last 28 days from Faceless content, and right now, the 2026 World Cup is the single best shot most people will get to make their first real money online. But here's what every other video about this is getting wrong. They're all telling you the same thing: make football shorts. And that advice is exactly why most people will grind for 6 weeks, get a few million views, and end up with almost nothing. Cause shorts get you seen, but shorts barely pay. Look at this, Offside Blueprint. This channel barely started, 17 videos, under 3,000 subscribers. And this one video, World Cup rules explained in 3 minutes, already did 422,000 views. A long-form video like that, with a North American audience, is realistically earning somewhere around $800 to $1,000 from that one upload alone. From a channel that's only a few weeks old, and it's not a fluke. Here's another one. Zin, same thing. Tiny channel, and every football position explained pulled 288,000 views. Same simple format, same niche. In this video, I'm showing you how to replicate this exact channel, step by step. The niche, the videos, the tools, all of it. Don't skip anything. Every step matters, and stay till the end. So look, I've added all the prompts we'll use into a doc and the links in the description. First, copy the channel name and branding prompt. I'm using Claude, but you can use whatever, ChatGPT, anything. Select Opus 4.8, paste it here, and hit enter. First, it'll ask for your niche. Just type football explainer and enter. It gives you 10 channel names. Claude gave me pitch sense, kickoff IQ, and a whole bunch. Choose one, but before you decide, just search it on YouTube. If there's already a lot of channels on that name, don't go for it. Next, type your channel name. I chose kickoff IQ and give it to Claude. Then it generates 3 concepts for the logo and 3 for the banner. So now we've got our concepts. Let's turn them into actual images. To generate the logo and banner, I'm using Google Flow here. There's no need for credits, it's completely free to use. Now just take the prompt Claude gave you, paste it in, and generate your logo and banner, like this. Give it a few seconds, and if the first one isn't perfect, just generate again until it looks right. Do it once for the logo, once for the banner, and that's your channel identity done. Alright, next step, the topics. So go back to the doc and copy the topic generation prompt, then paste it into Claude. Now in the prompt, you'll see a placeholder add how many topics you want and your competitor channel link. That's not compulsory. The prompt's already enough to generate trending football ideas, hit enter, and Claude gives you 10 topics. And look at the kind of ideas it pulls. Stuff like the offside rule explained, or why the 2026 World Cup has 48 teams. And it doesn't just throw names at you, it also tells you the difficulty level and the audience interest for each one. So you know exactly which topics are easy to make and people actually want to watch. Pick the ones with high interest and you're set. Okay, now for the most important part, the actual script. Go back to the doc and copy the hook and script generator prompt. Then, in the placeholder, just add your topic. For this one, I'm going for football positions explained in 3 minutes. Now here's the cool part. You can customize this prompt however you want. You decide the duration and how many words you need. I've got this one set for a 3-minute video because that's what's working for the competitor channels right now. But if you want a 5 or 10 minute video, you just change that. Hit enter. And just like that, Claude gives you your hook first, and then your full script, estimated right around 3 minutes. That's your entire video written for you, hook and all, in like 30 seconds. Now we move to the visuals, the image generation. First, go to the doc and copy the image generation prompt. Then come into Claude, paste that prompt in along with your full script, and hit enter. Now here's why this is so smart. Claude doesn't just dump a bunch of images on you. It gives you each script line paired with its own detailed image prompt, so you know exactly which prompt belongs to which line. And trust me, that makes editing so much easier later, because everything's already in order. Next, head over to Google Flow and use the Nano Banana model and just generate your visuals one by one. The process couldn't be simpler. Copy, paste, generate, copy the prompt, paste it in, generate the image. That's it. Let me speed this part up for you. And there we go, all the visuals are ready. Last thing, just download them one by one and now you've got every image for your video sitting in one folder, ready to edit. Alright, almost there. Now the voiceover. For this I'm using 11 Labs. Just paste in your script, choose a voice you like, hit generate, and your voiceover is done, then download it. Now the last part, editing, and for this I'm using CapCut, which is free. First, import your voiceover and all your visuals into CapCut. Drop the voiceover onto the timeline first, and trim off any extra silence at the start or end. Then one by one, add your visuals onto the timeline and match them up with the voiceover, and honestly, no fancy editing needed, it's literally just drag and drop. Once that's done, add an adjustment layer on top and tweak the clarity and the sharpness a little. This is the small thing that makes it look clean and professional instead of flat. And that's it. Your video's ready. Just export it and you've got a full, finished video from scratch.
There are 11 players on a football pitch, and most fans can only confidently name about 3 of their jobs. Everyone knows the goalkeeper. Everyone knows the striker scores. After that, people start guessing. They'll point at a player and call him a midfielder the way you'd describe a stranger as a guy. Vague. Technically true. Useless. But every position on that field exists for a precise reason. Here's exactly how it works. Start with the simplest idea in the sport. A team is split into 3 jobs: stop goals, create chances, score goals. Defenders, midfielders, attackers, back to front.
And the last step, the thumbnail. So go to the doc, copy the thumbnail prompt and paste it into Claude. In the placeholder, just add your topic, same one as your video. Hit enter and Claude gives you 3 thumbnail concepts. Then head into Flow and generate all 3. Look at them side by side, pick the one that grabs your eye the most and download it. Now, this will come out almost the same style as the competitor channels, which is totally fine when you're starting out because you know that style already works. But once you're comfortable, use your own idea, put your own spin on it, and that's how you start to stand out. And that's it. Thumbnail done, video done. You've now made a complete video from absolute scratch. That was the whole process. Now, if you want me to replicate the Zin channel, because that one has a 9-minute video in a different style and that longer format means even more ad revenue per video, then like the video, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll upload it and I'll give you more niches in football too. That's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.